My name's Royce,
I'm Ash.
and today we're watching A Haunting in Venice. What do you know about this?
I don't think I know anything about this movie, so it's a whodunit. That's about all I know, and I don't know if it's like connected to those other whodunit movies. What were they called?
Knives Out.
Yeah, like Knives Out. Like I have no idea if they're related, but it
Yeah.
feels very like Knives Outy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus.
What did I tell you? Touch him again, and I keep your hands. Excuse me, sir.
Wish I had one of those at my job.
just clotheslining customers.
Hello, young man.
Hey.
Is your mother at home?
Tina Fey, right?
Tina Fey, yeah.
Hey, Tina Fey.
Yes, it is. Oh, another turn of phrase. I am the world's #1 mystery writer, or was anyway. Bestsellers, 27 of 30 books. Damn, the critics on the last 3 called them all small beer.
Ariadne Oliver, it is good to see you.
You are coming with me.
Hmm?
Seen a million of these so-called psychics, each one a flim-flam fake. Then there's that one. Astonishing. I tell you this, Miss Reynolds, I sat at a seance. Things happened.
Tricks.
Spot the con I can. Come with me to the orphan's Halloween party. Then afterwards, we're invited to a seance.
She's a mystery writer, though. Like, off the bat, I already don't trust her and feel like she's the con.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right? Because, like, I feel like maybe the angle is, like, nobody can seduce him with a good mystery, but I can. I'm the best writer in the world.
Stop running. Leopold? Leopold?
There's an actual literal party and you're hiding in a book. I thought you might play with other children for once.
Games are frivolous. The Halloween calls for horror stories.
It's him.
I'll check on father. He's no good at parties.
Hostess? The soprano Rowena Drake, a diva of life of glamour. But she lives here.
Where did all the money go? Everyone who ever lived here falls victim to some tragedy, like her daughter a year ago. That's who we're to hear from tonight. The lost girl from beyond.
I will not believe in such things.
Are you alright, Dad? Do you need pills?
God.
Take some punch then?
Would you like a Zanny? A beer?
I promise Rowena it's there.
Good. I was looking forward to the seance.
It's my kind of kid. Scary stories and seances.
Mrs. Arena,
Yes.
your guest is here.
Your daughter's room is on the 3rd floor.
How did you?
May I read you it there?
Of course.
Well, madame, I must say that I expected someone more.
Dramatic, ridiculous, an old crone.
Yes, this is the perfect word. The crony, old crony.
The old crony.
To be what I am. Why I like the term medium. Sort of middle. I'm not big or small, I'm not interesting at all. But I can talk to the dead. You.
I am retired from cases.
But you are here to destroy.
Said that last movie.
Isn't that what the great writer brought you?
I'm wondering if we're meant to think it's her, the writer, but maybe it's the like lady that oversees the orphanage who said she was like such a fan of the writer and like low-key ployed it all. I don't know. I don't even really know what's going on or why we even need to suspect anybody, but I feel like it's just that kind of movie.
Or yeah, let's get a jump start on it.
Yes, it is most yourself. There is a ghost, there is a soul. If there is a soul, there is a God who made it. And if we have God, we have everything. Seen too much of the world. Countless crimes, 2 wars, the bitter evil of human indifference. And I conclude, no. No God, no ghosts. With respect, no mediums who can speak to them.
Oh. God said, what'd you say?
You were saying?
Boom. I remember like back in the day, people would say, you just got moded. You don't remember that?
No.
That wasn't a thing?
Moded?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Oh my god.
I mean, it obviously was, but I didn't hear about it.
Mm. Yeah.
Went coup. Went coup.
Maybe it was a West Coast thing.
If I may please, how did the girl die?
The balcony, the canal, drowning.
A suicide.
It wasn't her fault. They pushed her to it.
Mrs. Semenoff, please.
Not the doctor. You cared for her. You saw.
I wonder why he's like so distraught about it. Like if he was just the doctor, like he's acting like he was like her dad or something.
Was
I have the only key.
Like the mom's not even
Maybe.
that fucked up about it. I mean, she's like, you know, sad, but
Maybe it was the way it went down.
I need to check on her.
it was the doctor's fault, and that's why he's all fucked up about it.
Mm.
He drugged her accidentally.
It was Professor Sabi.
In the library with the candlestick.
This palazzo
I miss
is
Clue.
oasis.
I wish we had that game.
Only a
good
week
one.
at a time. Then she met her chef, Maxime. They were engaged so fast, so in love. Then she and her fiancé quarreled. She moved back here to the palazzo. That's when she started to see the children. It drove her mad. Miss Rowena didn't leave her side, begging the spirits to let her be. They didn't. It left a mark. Not the children's vendetta. The place that the cuts were from before.
Maxime, no.
Maxime, be at Palazzo 10 p.m. Important news about Alicia Drake. I was invited.
Not by me.
They was trying to kick me out, Rowena. It's never worked before.
That to your new fiancé. Waited a whole 6 months after Alicia died. I hear she's insensibly rich.
Land grants from King George rich.
Do whatever you want, Maxime. You always do.
I lost too, Rowena.
A seance? Christ in a hat, is that what this is?
No one touch me until the trances end. Alicia Drake, I believe it was you who called to me. If someone wants to be heard, we are here. Listen.
She's so dramatic that I almost feel like we're meant to think that she's like a fake also.
And no
Yeah.
one hears.
Ugh.
Yes. Did someone hurt you?
Yes.
No!
Poirot, let her finish!
No! First, let us meet a secret confederate in the chimney.
Oh,
Nicholas, are you hurt?
I'm alright.
Nicolas, the second assistant. That magnetic switch.
ha.
Et voilà, the talking typewriter.
A fake.
Mrs. Semenoff, your dedication to
That was so fast.
No one had been in this room except you, yet my new friend left his footstep in the fireplace. The bright scratch at the keyhole indicates a lock recently picked. Miss Oliver, you must find a new subject for your book. Miss Drake, I am sorry for your loss, but this oracle is a fake.
She's a fake, but she's actually being possessed.
That would be a turn of events.
Right.
Alicia, showing me. I see her on the balcony, not alone. She didn't jump.
You killed me. You killed me.
Who? Show me. Who?
You killed me. You killed me.
Who? you?
You killed me! You killed me!
Show me!
You killed me!
Who hurt you?
What happened?
Murder.
You saw what I saw, and what you saw
Was fake.
real. That woman is proof, living proof. There's a title. Sure as hell, she's my next book, and sure as hell, it's a hit. A big beer book. Good God, I have to start writing right away. The woman who stumped Hercule Poirot.
I hope you'll be back tomorrow. Rowena made me promise to search for her again.
I guess she's not possessed anymore.
And Miss Oliver says I should prepare to be quite famous.
I don't know what to make of it. Adam and Eve. Symbolisms. Apple. There was an apple earlier. Oh, wait. She gave him the apple. Maybe there's a link.
Mhm.
Is the apple like the invitation? Take a bite of the apple. More apples.
Yeah, right. That water's clean after all those little kids been put their faces in.
Don't do it. No. It's probably got boogies in there.
Something.
Stop.
Not necessary.
Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. It can't be it. Like, he's just dead.
Who did this?
Mrs. Reynolds. It was her mask. Where is Miss Reynolds?
Oh.
I thought the shadow of that statue looked odd when she walked past it earlier.
Foreshadowing,
Yeah.
literally.
She said we shall not meet again.
Okay, so she said that you won't see me again, but maybe like that's making us think that it was a suicide, but maybe like the person who really did murder the daughter didn't want her to like reveal, and like they pushed her off of some balcony.
She did know it though.
Well, allegedly, if she's not a fraud, but we don't know if she's a fraud or not. Because it seems like she is. But maybe she's like half and half.
Well, she knew she was gonna die.
Maybe she jumped.
Because she said we shall not meet again. Even though she was just going upstairs.
She talked about a murder.
Well, that could have
She
meant
could have known something.
anything, I guess. Like,
Please, she may.
Spoke in Alicia's voice.
Don't look at me. I was being interrogated by your lady writer. Ask her. Then ask the doctor where he was.
The canals are not safe. We can't get a boat here until the storm clears.
When will that be?
It's out of police control, Sierra.
Well, I won't sit here and wait. I never spent the night in this house before, and I won't now.
You can't trap us here. One of you felt her eyes upon you, killed her, tried to kill me. No one should leave this place until I know who. And call back the police. Tell them Hercule Poirot is on the case.
bum, bum, bum.
He just came.
Ah.
That's the stuff.
You were the first to find the body at,
Don't you dare look at me like a murder suspect. We're old friends.
every murderer is somebody's old friend. But you have written too many
Ooh,
clever
moted.
God.
So, where were you when Miss Reynolds?
We were in the music room.
What is directly above this balcony?
The garden was our secret hideaway. It's my daughter's favorite place. Our bees. We made honey. My daughter, she used to tease me. All this effort for a teaspoon of wildflower honey. I had hoped they'd survive, but poor things.
But she didn't care for them. I let them die.
Like I said, who's feeding that bird?
God, poor bird. Calling the ASBCA.
She's like, he cries nonstop. It's probably he's hungry.
I turned down marriage proposals.
even a thought. She said yes to her first.
Would you mind telling us where you were at midnight? For the lists.
In the music room with Miss Rowena.
You who fear the dark arts so, why would you even attend a seance? An abominated act here at night when you are loved to me.
There's only one to whom I must answer. That is not you.
Mrs. Olga Semenov, as a nun, what was your saint's name?
Maria.
Ooh. Well, now I don't know if it could be her, because now it seems like it could be her.
There's a lot of snaking avenues this would go down.
Snake in the grass with the apple.
Too sharp. You're staring at me. Stop.
Don't look at me.
I'm a loony.
Oh my god. Sounds like you might be. Fucking mood swings, rage, pill popping. Jesus Christ, this kid's like keeping him in check.
Battle scars are not always of the body. You served? Found the gates of the camp of Bergen-Belsen.
Oh, God.
Liberating. I've been the family doctor so long, I should have said that. I gave her sedatives. Like milk to the starving. A loony like me should have known.
He's gonna start seeing shit and hallucinating. Someone slipped him something in his tea. Maybe it is the little kid all along.
This is actually a sequel to Orphan.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, so
The terrifying Edgar Allan Poe. For a boy your age, it is not better perhaps Charles Dickens?
he's a bit silly, don't you think? My father's jumpy like you. They call it war neurosis, battle fatigue. I think that's unfair. He's not tired. He's broken. He was with me at midnight, if you're wondering. You left him intact.
Oh. I'm afraid I do not know myself tonight.
You're feeling things.
Because I drugged you.
Merci, Natalia Boyd.
You're welcome.
Hercules.
Jumpy.
Already? What do you think so far? My money's on the housekeeper. Good taste in books, but brimstone fire burns hot. And Rowena Drake needed the victim alive. Although that little boy.
She's a spicy little boy too.
Perhaps. And Nicholas Holland. Our passports are forgeries. Yes, and not very good ones.
At midnight, we snuck a drink in the kitchen. The creepy kid was there.
He has
Oh, the creepy kid.
We only had to enjoy the Duchess until we had enough to buy our way in and start over. Stupid trafficking.
Perhaps you had enough experience of the police's cruel treatment of stateless Romani urchins, and wishing to avoid deportation or worse, killed her. You, the trusted help.
Oh.
Damn.
If I'm trapped here, so are you.
Clear motive, both unaccounted for at her time of death. I'm changing my guess. You're doing that thing where you pretend to know more than everyone else in the...
You woke the bear from his sleep. You cannot cry when he tangos.
That's not an expression in any language.
We continue.
Listen.
It comes from the basement.
There is no basement in this house.
God, that's so trippy. Okay.
Dad? Leave him. He's having a nerve storm.
Damn it, Victoria. Not now. Look together. Think of your son.
God.
Kick his ass, Seabass. Oh no. Oh, it's the bees.
Dad, sleep. Sleep. I'm right here. It's just a thing.
Where's the pills?
Just needs his rest.
He can rest now in my music room. It's almost soundproof.
Rowena believes what she wants. A medium saw Alicia murdered. Color me the gunman.
You do not believe Miss Reynolds, a typewriter with the message from the departed of Yeoh initially. Then for Maxine.
A haunted house? Alicia was mentally ill. It killed her. It didn't have to. A proper doctor would have treated her properly, not that twitch salad.
I believe that you loved Alicia Drake more than the money. And yet you walked away.
Some women, you marry them, you marry their mother too.
So the mother did not approve of it.
She wouldn't approve of the Pope. Rowena didn't know how to exist alone. When I heard she was sick, Rowena wouldn't let me see her. Or show her my letters. The next time I saw Alicia was in a coffin.
But you were the policeman on duty when Alicia Drake was found dead.
Yes. I pulled her from the water.
So many months my peace undisturbed, you resolutely guarding me from curiosity or company, grown men cast into the canal. Ariadne Oliver waltzes through. Why? Because you are in league. The authoress and the bodyguard working with the medium in the cahoot, feigning disdain, conspiring to bring me to this seance to make me a fool.
Fame for the medium, a percentage to you, your literary standing restored. The woman who stumped Hercule Poirot, not Joyce Reynolds, but Ariadne Oliver.
Won't you forgive me?
Apparently only God can forgive me. We are friends.
You don't have friends. You have admirers. You only have them because of me. I wrote you up as a genius. Why shouldn't I use you to sell books?
Is this why you killed Joyce Reynolds?
No.
Your book, an instant legend.
Come on, you're tap dancing now.
Working
It's...
together. We didn't.
Conceal murder!
The key! Come quick! There's someone else in there! Hurry up in!
What's wrong with him?
I was wondering when or if he was gonna die, just because like the story goes, the nurses and the doctors die in like the story about the house, but he had still been alive for some time.
This is the only way in. You have the only key.
Not possible.
It is only for us to prove that these apparent impossibilities are in reality not such. Come on, leave him.
So we were right that she lured him to the house, but someone is still murdering these people.
Alicia was wasting away as she went mad. Miss Verena stayed at her side day and night. One day I pleaded with
It's
her
probably
to
the
take some
mom.
rest. I promised to keep watch. She slept past nightfall. She must have woken after I left. I love that girl.
So is he actually seeing ghosts?
Hmm.
You always have the answer.
Hmm. That was odd that was like halfway off the table earlier.
Yeah, they definitely focused on it.
I thought there might be something under it, but it falling led him to something else. The other half of the photo.
There has been a third death which explains the other two. The murder of Alicia Drake, committed by her mother, her murderer. The mother who killed her own child, then killed twice more to hide her terrible sin.
How dare you? After all I have suffered, to accuse me of harming my little girl.
Your little girl had grown. You could not fathom losing her for anyone else. In a rage, you tore up your garden of rainbow flowers.
Flowers, you're too far gone now.
But you replanted your garden, not with a rainbow, but with a single color. A single color that could give you back what you would not live without.
One night I am hearing, seeing things which are not there. I begin to believe in the impossible presence of ghosts. When in fact I had been drugged with an hallucinogenic poison.
There is a poison in the flowering species of Rhododendron ponticum. Its highest concentration in the nectar that concentrates further when processed by bees into honey. A mere teaspoon of this poison induces weakness, fever, hallucination.
Your daughter was not possessed. She was poisoned by a mother who could not let her go.
Yeah. 6 Sense to her ass.
Right.
Doses of poison honey in her tea, keeping her just sick enough to prevent a reunion with her repentant lover. Weak, helpless like a child again. Yours again. Until a mistake.
Mrs. Semenoff watched Alicia while you slept at last. Night fell and Olga grew frightened when, inevitably, Alicia woke, I am sure, disturbed again. But what to do? And not knowing the real truth, Olga Semenoff did what she believed that you would do, and served Alicia Drake calming tea, sweetened with honey. She had overdosed on your poison, and her heart had stopped in her sleep. You returned from your rest to find her dead. You made the mark of the children's vendetta. You cut her, you threw her into the canal, you made her a suicide. Blackmail. I suspect that someone had found you out, and so you paid for their silence. Again and again you paid. But now, with your fortune gone and this house unsaleable at any price, you are desperate to get out from under the blackmailer's thumb. But who could it be? Your obvious suspect was Dr. Ferrier. Perhaps he was not so naive a witness. Perhaps finally he recognized the poison symptoms. And then you received your letter from the unholy Miss Reynolds, claiming messages from your lost daughter. Too many intimate details known, teasing knowledge of your crime. Her services offered at a heavy price. Surely this was your blackmailer. She had to be stopped to be safe. Both Miss Reynolds and Dr. Ferrier had to be stopped. But how? The clock struck. And so did you. But in your haste, you mistake the wearer of the mask. Disposing of me, you find your target.
Aye.
I was with Mrs. Semenoff at midnight.
She was. We were together. I saw the time.
You saw the time on the clock in the music room, where she had asked you to wait. A room which is practically soundproof, which she herself had sealed, and in which she had previously changed the time. But you would not kill Dr. Ferrier with a knife. Your murder weapon would be a telephone. The phone line from outside was dead, of course, because of the storm, but the internal line remained clear. She in the dining room, he sealed in the music room.
I know you've been blackmailing me.
And then you made your threat.
Do exactly as I tell you.
You threatened to kill his son.
No, let him go. Leave him.
He's only a reason to live. If he did not do what you told him, and what you told him to do was to take the knife,
Jesus Christ.
She
Ugh.
didn't play dead.
And
There was an accident. She was my whole life.
You poisoned her.
To protect her.
To control her.
To keep her safe from you. I couldn't let her go. She was mine.
Oh, shit.
They will rule Miss Drake a suicide, unless you would like to make a statement otherwise. Can I at least see you say full before you terminate for full?
In the daylight, neither appears necessary. For now, you wanted to help your father.
That couldn't work. I only used money to pay for our bills. I didn't even know what to do with the rest.
Rowena Drake presumed the blackmailer was a fake medium or the family doctor, when it was neither. Only the doctor's son saw the truth.
It was obvious from Dad's notes. Night honey poisoning, just like Mithridate from her output, the Poison King.
You sent a blackmail letter. And another.
We were all partially right somewhere in here.
Perhaps there's a use for this money in your mattress. To make good of regret.
Come with us, you two.
To the police station?
Us to home, you to America. Missouri, I understand. Passage for two. We can help with that, I
Steps out. What a party! Look forward to coming back next year.
We solved the case. But you had help, didn't you? You heard her.
Patience, my friend.
Don't worry. People who die in this house always come back. I'll see them again. See you soon, Dad.
Just a house now, all debunked. But you got the look of a believer. You saw. You know.
I know only that we cannot hide from our ghosts. Whether they are real or not. We must make our peace with them.
I want some more of that honey.
And I'm retired. For realsies this time.
God.
Oh, or is he back in the game?
Supuaro. Your parents died one soon after the other, then your brother.
He fucking lives for this.
Your trusted doctor is a beloved friend to the family. Your
Yes,
brother
sister.
is now
Alright. Oh, yeah. The scent of murder.
Oh, God.
family is not cursed. I strongly suspect your brother added a codicil to his will, naming your doctor as beneficiary should all members of your small family perish, after which I strongly suspect he also murdered them, claiming natural causes at their deathbeds. And your life is next in danger. You may wish to see it.
That was a fun one.
Yeah, that was fun. No, I don't think it was like as good as. I don't know if it's still associated with Knives Out. I'm assuming it's the same world, right? Like it's the same.
Not Knives Out, but the one about the train.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm
Orient
thinking of this
Express.
whole time. Yeah, that universe.
Yeah.
Wait, but there was another one that we didn't watch. What? It was the Orient, or did we watch it?
Yeah, we saw that one, but the Knives Out. There was the Knives Out has another one with. No, I can't remember his name. Played the Hulk, Primal Fear.
Yeah, but then I don't think we watched Oriental Express.
Yeah, we did.
We did.
Hmm.
Then was there another one that we missed?
This was, I think, after that one. I think we're caught up with the whodunits, the clues.
Oh. Then was there one before the Oriental Express? I feel like there was like something that led us to watch the Oriental Express. I don't know. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I think it was fun. I think it was funny that like we were like all kind of right like somewhere in there. Like we were joking about it being the kid, but like it literally was the kid who like framed her and sent her the blackmail letter, and he actually solved the mystery.
Yeah.
And then it was the lady, the writer, who like dragged them all there.
Right. She
and
was
got
too
him to
excited.
go. Yeah, she was way too excited, way too eager. But I was like, that's too obvious. It can't be her.
Right.
But then she wasn't the murderer, and it was the mom.
And when what's her name was being possessed, and Alicia was supposedly speaking through her, she did say when she was talking to her mom, like, "Why did you?" And then she stopped. And I was like,
Yeah.
But I just thought it would be too obvious that it was the mom. You know, it's like,
Yeah.
you know, the Sixth Sense route. But with them painting everybody as the potential killer, then I can see.
Well, I was also like, she is way too invested in this ghost story. Like, she's like, it's the ghosts, it's the children, the ghosts. And I was just like, like, it could be, like, this house could be haunted, but you're like invested in this story.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was fun. It was a good watch.
It's like that that show about the girl.
Oh, yeah.
She's just not getting out of prison.
Really?
Yeah. For
oh shit! I still never watched
having
that.
her boyfriend murder her mom.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was a pretty good one.
Yeah.
Looking forward to the next whodunit, this next trip.
Thank God, right?
So is he. He's like, I'm back on the wagon.
Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you on the next one. Bye.